Once upon a time, there was a shy and thoughtful little boy named Niko, who lived in the quiet town of Whimsyville. One sunny morning, Niko woke up feeling like everything was perfectly normal, but as his hazel eyes landed on his alarm clock, he noticed it was upside down. That's strange, Niko thought, rubbing his sleepy eyes. Curiously, he jumped out of bed, and to his amazement, Niko floated straight up to the ceiling. Mistaking his room for a bouncy castle, he giggled and sprung across the room. Why is everything flipped? Niko wondered as he turned himself right side up and drifted down like a feather. The world outside wasn't what it used to be. The sun was shining brightly, but it was high time for bedtime. Cats paraded in sweaters, honking geese rode bicycles. The bakery was selling waffles for dinner. What is happening? Niko exclaimed. His heart thumped with curiosity, mixed with a little sprinkle of worry. Niko knew he needed to figure out how to set things right. Niko's next-door neighbor, Granny Lilo, who usually watered her garden in the morning, was now using a fishing pole to water it. It all started when the clock struck 12 at noon last night, she crooned. With her wink and mischievous twinkle, Granny Lilo handed Niko a crumpled-up old map. The secret to turning everything right is finding the Tower of Tricks. But beware, Niko. Only someone who trusts the magic of being different can set things straight. Niko nodded, determined but clumsy in his floating steps, whispering to himself, "Maybe being different is exactly what I need." With the crumpled map in hand, Niko flipped, floated, and tumbled his way to the park. The upside-down fountain led the way to the mystical Tower of Tricks. The sun set the entrance afire in glowing hues as Niko's heart thumped in rhythm with his steps. In the tower, everything looked completely inverted and dazzling. There was a chair on the ceiling, stars and jars, and a floating carpet that fluttered under Niko's feet as he flipped and twirled across the room. But there, in the middle of it all, lay a tiny glass orb glowing with mysteries. Trust your inner heart, Niko. Remember, sometimes being upside down can set the world right side up. A voice echoed as Niko gently took hold of the orb. Closing his eyes, Niko thought of all the wonderful things that made him different. He opened his heart to them. The orb blossomed like the sun, bathing the room in warm gold. Suddenly, birds flew in the sky again. Gravity was normal, and Granny Lilo laughed her hearty laugh as she watered her garden with a watering can this time. Niko spun in joy, hugging the orb tightly, realizing that sometimes finding the way to set things right required a bit of upside-down thinking. As Niko walked back home, everything was wonderfully normal, but held the charm of the beautiful and strange day. From that day, Niko proudly wore his uniqueness as a badge of honor, knowing that sometimes being different is the key to making things right in any world, flipped or not.